Alright, time to find the second idol. And if we pull our map out again, here's the ravine. As we flip back to it, there's one over toward the waterfall area, which should be more this way. We got that one up there. There's Herman. Check out what's up there. Assuming all the action's going to end up at the giant monkey head, I'm willing to bet they stashed none of the idols over on this side. Can't just climb that. Yeah, climb over here. See a way up. Oh, hold up. Is this another one of them? Right here? We passed this earlier. That guy may have tried to get the idol. Can we just climb this? I mean, come on, what are we doing here? This definitely will not work. Can I cut it? I have a sword. Something tells me it's not going to be that easy. Something tells me also we're not just going to jump from that cliff. Alright, hold on. Let's just see what we got going on over here. Dangerous, slippery. Huh, jeez. I thought that bridge earlier was rickety. Suntan spot. This is beautiful, though. I wouldn't mind a vacation to Monkey Island. Maybe that's the secret, just a nice place to relax, chill out. Can I climb this? I think I could climb this. Perhaps not! Here we go. Stab a fish? What are you doing? Ooh. This is beautiful. Love the reflections on the rock. This is lovely. Swim under to get through here. Just lead me out to the sea. Wow, look at this. Looks like it's not rendering in right. I don't know. Yeah, you may have broken the game a little bit. I don't know. Or maybe that's all good. I don't know. It's sort of floating. It's sort of floating. Yeah, I think we broke the game a little bit. That's not good. Never good to break the game. Can I maybe get out of here? Are we like trapped in rock right now? Yeah, I think we're trapped in rock. If I head back to where it all began, can we fix this? There we go. Oh my goodness. Don't ask me how that made sense. Alright, yeah, I guess if you fall in the drink, you get back out this way. Alright, let's approach that a little more carefully this time. Okay. Sorta. Kind of Skyrim in it a little bit. Don't understand how they... Oh, okay. There was a climb thing that finally popped up. No? Guess we can come out over here. It's alright. Not breaking anything. Alright, what we got here? Stockade key required. Okay. Did he happen to leave one of these unlocked? Spare coconut shells hang in western jungle canopy near mast trap. Look for rope. That's one way to get back. Look how small the black pearl looks from up here. Volcano. Should be able to sit in this, right? Taking the view. That's got to be an achievement, I guess not. It's just kind of glitching out. Keep going higher, I guess. Zip line might be for when we're ready to leave. Goose egg. Banana. It's good to have one of those. Coconut shell. Okay. Loading the cannon with this? What are we doing? I guess that didn't add anything to our journal, did it? Do anything with that. Alright. So it's like... Makes it seem like it's... in the water? Suspicious boulder? Is there gonna be a key under one of these things? Stockade key. Alright. That wasn't too complicated, actually. I like that you can't put these things in your inventory. You just have to hold them until you get your use. But anyway, we are in. Holy banana. Ceasefire. My new stockade is almost complete. Plan to make more secure than the old fort. Folks can't wander, take whatever they please. Sturdiest lock the sea monkey has left. I'm gonna hide the key where they'll never think to look. Ah, the recipe for chilled banana soup. Thinly sliced bananas, coconut. Yep. What else we got? Homemade suntan oil. Gunk, I don't think we'll need that. We have needed banana grease in the past. Gather some wood, light the stove, and find 3 ripe bananas. We do have bananas around here. Till they're black and stare wistfully into the smoke. Transfer to pot of boiling water, leave simmer. How about 2 coconut shells, dry in sun, add to pot. Mineral oil and stir. Sort of substitute. Decant into jar while still hot. Okay. So maybe we can use that grease on, not for civilized humans to consume. Real long can't even think about eating this stuff. Alright, so that's the one we need. That's in the inventory now. Or the journal, which is in our inventory. 3 blackened bananas. Okay. Now where to move this cannon. Climb into cannon? Are we sure that's a good idea? Cannonball barrel. It's got lots of cannonballs. What does this thing do? Okay, that's for we can. Sure. Yeah, open that up. Why not? It's a good idea. Alright. Rusted. Alright, so we gotta make some of this grease. Let's see. Blackened bananas. Here's a banana. Okay, another mirror. Sort of, what are we working with here? Just coconut shell. I think we had another coconut shell. If there's not another one here, we can go up and get one from the, just making sure before we head out to grab one. Empty jar. Yeah, we might need to go up top. Sell that furniture and grab that shell. There she is. Don't want to lose this. Alright, where was the other one? Drop it there for now. Alright, we need some fire. Alright, we have fire. Green required to finish steel. We have that at least. Alright, we got wood. Let's take a few. And where are we doing this? Books. Here we go. Wood required to build campfire. We have wood. Requires lantern. We have lantern. Hold on. There we go. Okay. We have bananas. Oops. We'll put another banana in there, I suppose. I'm staring wistfully. Is it gonna say burned banana? It's not fully black. I'm burning myself right now. Oh, stop, drop, and roll. Stop, drop, and roll. Is this not going to go out? Do I need to? Okay. All right, water. Always water available in Sea of Thieves. Whew. This is just before stop, drop, and roll became a thing. How's our banana doing? I did it again, didn't I? Alright, best stop, drop. Oh, wait, no. Jump in water. This would be a bad time to die. Making good progress. Let's not run to the fire this time. There we go. Alright, I guess we need to, like, put these inside one by one. Jeez. This is probably how we have to do this. Guess while that's burning, actually how long does it take to burn, honestly? Looks cool, actually, the black and the yellow. Let's grab one last banana. Burn one last banana. Almost did it again. Okay. Burnt bananas, check. Now we need the, put our bananas away. Like, there's just always room in the inventory for bananas. Not coconuts. Add in the coconuts. Okay. And what else do we need? Yeah, sure, why not? Quests. Oil substitute. Oh, didn't he have a recipe for some sort of oil? He had that suntan oil. It reeks. Preheat, but we didn't get like a notification. Drop my last jar into the water while climbing the stockade and can't reach it, not at my age. Okay. Last jar into the water. Alright. Let's, where was the, yeah, where was his what is suntan spot? What'd that sign say? Scurry back this way. I think it was right there. And that might be the water. Banana gave me a little health back, just noticed. Suntan spot. Alright. Is it down in there? I probably should have looked when I was in here before. I see something shiny. Suntan oil, there we go. Could have grabbed that before. I would have had no idea what to do with it, but that's right. Maybe we'll get to enjoy this cave here without it glitching out this time. Must have come up at a bad spot where I broke the game. I don't know. This, what? Oh no. Oh dear. Yeah, this is not, this isn't that great. This part. How did we manage to get back before? Spit us out. Oh, this is so wonky. I'm gonna drown from the void. There we go. Okay. All the way back down to the bottom, but I know how to get back up there at this point. Ish. Very much enjoying this chapter as much as I liked hanging out on Melee Island. And can I climb and hold that thing? Oh. Yeah, this is fun. It's nice to get away from civilization every now and then. Just there we go. Oh, can I? There was. Okay. Yeah, I didn't even see a prompt there. Just let me climb. Saw it there for a second. This is very relaxing. This third chapter so far. I know we're about to duel with LeChuck, or we're going to duel with LeChuck eventually, but in the meantime, I'm rather enjoying myself. Right. Add the oil. Yeah, we just need our jar. Always kind of sounds like the Back to the Future music right there. Okay. We can use this on the cannon. Grease the antique cannon. Push the cannon. If I need any more of this, we'll leave it there for now. And we need a cannonball. Load cannonball. And what are we aiming for here? Can I hit the Bit higher up. Can maybe hit this ship and knock that idol loose. A little less. Split the difference. Might have been too high, I don't know. Nope. That did her. Alright. Fantastic. Guess we're good. Do we need this jar? Half a jar. That makes me believe that we might need it at some point. Yeah. Guess that was the hint. Alright, don't drop it. Here we go. Exciting. About to get the second idol here. Alright, there she is. Rusty lock. Something could fit inside. We need to grease this up. No? This one's open. Gold. Gunpowder. Gummy. There we go. Need to light that. Forget if we need to light this or not. What else we got? Read Alone by Goldtooth. A curse! Bad luck chasing Goldtooth wherever I goes. He should never have stole them arse shoes, nor the horses what wore 'em neither. More Captain Briggsy give us orders, all alone Goldtooth spy. Fresh start. LeChuck slot axe mighty fierce. New to the shroud, need Goldtooth a guide. Fleshy pirates. One gunpowder gummy. A last meal, I'll save it for now. Goldtooth skull. Okay. Shoot this? Is my... I think that would get the job done. Banana grease, that was doing nothing. No idea how to light this thing. Let's see why we can't just use our lantern here. Alright. I might need to look this up. Make sure I didn't miss anything. Something in my inventory at some point, or just something that I have access to that I don't know how this game works. Hold on. Okay. Got a little clarity here. Alright, first off, we have our grease, and we need to try to get these weathered skulls off. Something could loosen this skull. This one's never gonna move. That's never gonna move, but the one on top needs the rest of our banana grease and get the weathered skull off. There we go. Something suitable could be placed here. Alright, so apparently what we need to do is create an elaborate line of reflections with mirrors and such to get the gunpowder gummy lit. So this is going to be tricky. So I'm actually kind of glad I have the little tip here for this part. There should be... head down this way. Yeah, this seems like quite an elaborate way to light up this gummy. Really don't know why I can't just, you know, mess with the, what's this here? The ship move? Seems like they moved their, pearl at some point, or maybe it's just farther down that way. Okay, so you can kind of see how we're setting this up here. So first things first, we need to pick up one of these spy glasses that fell. So we already took in that view. There's the pearl. Got my ships mixed up. All right, we're gonna raise this. Okay. Might have one more here. Possibly, maybe. Here's the glean. Remember we were talking about this before. Yep. There was your clue. All right. So this is in the sand. We need to raise this up. Okay, but this is missing its thing. Can we use ours? I mean, I'm cool to lend it. Yeah, I don't think that's how we're meant to do that. We got monkey prints and banana peels everywhere. So I'm guessing we have some guess as to what may have stolen. Here we go. Just kind of moved it. Oh, it's cracked though. See if this is a problem. There she goes. Okay. All right, we need something shiny to get our beam moving. Got the coconuts. Is this a was it Captain Coco? Is this a Captain Coco situation? We didn't even talk to him before. He's awful shiny though. Let's give it a shot. Where's Coco? Oh, wasn't he like on the front of the ship? Oh, there you go. Captain Coco, what are you doing here? Brought aboard as a good luck charm, I see. You're right, it's very undignified. I'll set you free. I'm rescuing you, Captain Coco. There we go. Needs help to see. Oh, what did we have? We had would it be the gold skull that we had before? A little worse for wear. Partly to blame, how can I help? Your eye? There must be something we could do. Something to help you see. So, kinda see the damn ghostly. Gold tooth skull was lost. Retrieve it from the jungle. There we go. That's what I'm saying. That was my guess. Would gold reflect it, though? I still have the hint section up for this part, and we finally get to do something with the... Oh, I didn't even think I messed with this before. More cereal. I guess if I had, then I would have known. I just ran past this before. We just get a toy monocle from one of the cereal boxes. First try. Yeah, I would have remembered that we had this had I seen the other cereal boxes, but that's fine. This works. So now Captain Coco will be able to see and continue the light trail that we're putting together here. This will get him in shape. Here you go, buddy. Repair and promote it. Admiral Coco. I love it. That's a dignified look. So happy, I think. Alright, this is pointing right through the jungle here. Alright, Coco. Alright, this is leading. Alright, we saw this one earlier. Alright, this is catching it now, so we're in good shape. Alright, that's passing on the light. Nice they didn't have us adjust these, that would have been hell. Alright, it's catching it down here. Okay. I'm missing one? This seems a bit more inland here. Is this catching? It was supposed to be up on top of this thing. Catching it? Alright, no, that works. Alright, and the gold skull. Where do we leave it? Okay. Right there. So we do get to use this after all. My instinct was right. Oh no, that's too low. Yeah, we need you up top. And like it worked for a second, kind of. Prop it up somehow. Search these boxes. Maybe some rope. Got for anything we can use here. This looks pretty frayed. Finally, do I get to cut something? There we go. Herman's supply crate. Alright, maybe we can stack these to give us the height that we need to successfully pass the light. Gosh, I hope so. Alright, coconut shell 1. Sure. Coconut shell 2. We might not need all of these. I don't know. Although it seems like this will work out pretty well in terms of height. Gold tooth on top. There we go. How about that? We worked for that one. There's 2. Now let's drop this on the hand with the other one. Don't remember where it was. I gotta follow those idols again. Or the monkey statues to put the idol. Proper spot. That was part of his little quest. Just need one statue to get my bearings. Oh, there's the last one, by the way. Something tells me that's going to be the hardest. It's right there in front of me, and yet it's going to be the most difficult to get. We will see. All right, this way, monkey. This way. That way. That way. This way. And there she is. All right. Put you with your friend. All right. So close. Got one last one. All right, one final monkey idol to collect. Should be able to see. There she is. All right. Held up in the sky for all to see, but none to possess. We need to get this down. I mean, I feel like I could climb that. There's a little rickety ladder here. It won't even let me try climbing that. Shoot it down? How anticlimactic would that be? Alright, this seems like something new. Somewhere we haven't been at the very least. Yeah, no, this is different. What were the options? Rotate primitive art left or right? Inkwells everywhere. As far as that's gonna go, okay. Or also the button to pull my sword out. No idea. We try to launch this thing probably at the statue. Oh, there's the statue. Or the, yeah, well, statue with the idol. Something like that? Need to go a bit, nah, maybe a bit more. Is it all the way? No, it's not all the way. Alright, but is that... That seems like it's lined up with the idol. Okay. Yeah. Get behind that? Feeling good about that? I don't know. See another place to climb here. All the way down. Something heavy was placed here. Like, that's kind of lining up with it? I don't know. Don't touch. Don't touch what? Okay. Let's try it. Sweet. Oh. Hell yeah. First try. Okay. Let's go get it. Hopefully there's nothing else up there. This is fun. Heck yeah. Alright. And where did that get destroyed? It's not standing anymore, so a bit harder to see. There we There she is. Where she is, there she is. Fantastic. Alright. Monkey statue. What'll help? I don't know my way around here. I can pretend I do. Saw a monkey statue a second ago. So I misspoke. That was actually the easiest one to get. Literally just launched a boulder and took the thing down, and that was it. Alright, final monkey idol on the stone monkey hand. Okay. All right. Let's head to Guybrush. He'll be glad to see us. This way-ish. Can't run. Can never run holding this stuff, but it's alright, we'll get there. Just impractical key. So we can clean it off for the giant monkey head before we get to him, before we insert it.
All right, it's time to open this gate. Come here, Spiffy. Come here, boy.
Oh, Spiffy.
Beats taming a monkey.
Yeah, I suppose so. Think I know what to do with this.
Okay, I think it's time. Take the key and do as nature intended. Yeah, all that waxy buildup can be a little awkward. Sometimes it helps to jiggle it about a bit.
Okay. Here we are. Gently jiggle. Second biggest monkey head. Firmly twist. Violently wiggle. Alright, don't do any permanent damage.
You won't want to miss this.
All right.
Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and comment on this video and click subscribe if you haven't already, as this seriously helps me to keep making great content for you.